What's up, guys? It's your boy Giovanni, the G35 fam, back at it again with another video on the channel. So, guys, for today's video, if you are in the market for an all-wheel drive G35, well, then stay tuned for this video because I'm going to give you pinpoints on things to look for if you are in the market. That way, you don't get it mixed up with the rear-wheel drive and, get what you don't pay for. Not only that, but I'm going to give you my own opinion and let you know what to expect and if these cars are really worth purchasing. So, like always, guys, been talking too much, so let's get this video started. All right, guys, so like I had mentioned in the intro, I'm going to give you some key points to look for if you are in the market for an all-wheel drive G35. And not only that, make sure you're getting what you're paying for. So right off the bat, guys, if somebody's trying to sell you a 6-speed all-wheel drive G35, then you might want to double look and check, because Infiniti did not make an all-wheel drive 6-speed. Unfortunately, I wish they did, but they didn't. They only come in an automatic, so that's something to majorly look forward, and that'll be a key point right there. But there are other things to look for. I just thought I'd mention that. So on the exterior, guys, there's two things to look for that will let you know if you're getting an all-wheel drive. Now, if you go to the back of the G35, on the passenger side, under the tail light where it has G35, look for the letter X. Now, that's Infiniti's way of symbolizing that it's an all-wheel drive. The X is their way of showing, it's an all-wheel drive. I don't know why they just didn't put all-wheel drive like, the Subaru or the Evo, but, it is what it is, an X. So look for an X. Now, nowadays, guys, everyone's debadging these cars, taking off the letters, and having the emblem removed, so you can't tell if it's an all-wheel drive or not if the X is removed. Well, if you go to the front of the vehicle, on the windshield where it has the VIN number, look for the letter F in the middle of the VIN number. If you see the letter F, that indicates that it's an all-wheel drive. If you're able to pop open the hood and you look right below the battery cover where the battery is at, where it has the model number, you're going to also see the letter F right there on that badge. So, that's pretty cool to know. Check it out. But that's for the exterior, guys. For the interior, guys, there's two main things to look for. There's going to be a switch that says snow on it. Now, the 0304 G35s, the location's a little bit different from the 0506, being that, 0506 version got a, revised interior look. The 0304 guys, their button's going to be located in the middle console. So in the middle console, if you see the snow button, then you got an all-wheel drive. On the 0506, guys, if you look on the lower right hand side of the driver's steering column, you're gonna have a button right there, and that's gonna say snow on it. If you turn on the car, turn on the ignition where all the lights come on are displayed on the gauges, you're gonna have a gauge or a light that's on the gauge that says all-wheel drive. That's another way to tell that you got an all-wheel drive G35. If you don't see that all-wheel drive on there, then you don't got an all-wheel drive. Not only that, but when you push that button that says snow, it's also gonna pop up right there and right above the all-wheel drive. So that's another way to tell if you got an all-wheel drive. Now, if you want to get into detail or look a little more into whether it's an all-wheel drive, if you go to the passenger side under the glove box, right next to the right-hand side of the blower motor, you're going to have a module, and that module is the all-wheel drive module, and it's going to say all-wheel drive on there, but it's kind of hard to get to. Not only that, guys, but I've learned this from experience, and I found this out just working on the car, that on the driver's side you have your starter. On the passenger side, uh it's just on the rear wheel drive that the starter's on that side. Sorry about that. On the all-wheel drive G35s, the starter's always going to be on the driver's side. So that's something also to look for if you happen to look under the vehicle. So, guys, those are some of the things that I would say you can pinpoint the difference between an all-wheel drive and a G35 rear-wheel drive. Now, when it comes to my own opinion, whether this car is worth purchasing or if you should get a rear-wheel drive, honestly, it depends on your location of where you live. Here in southern Texas, it's always sunny, never snows. When it did snow, I was able to use it, but for the most part, it's really sunny and sometimes rainy, so that can come in handy. But usually, when you have all-wheel drive, it's meant for the snow. But that doesn't bother me. Yes, this is the most heaviest G35 out of the series, which, I really don't care because I can remove the seats and the spare tire, whatever it is, and do rate reduction like that. But um, to me, I don't really feel the difference from another G35. I mean, it might be a little bit slower, but the only thing that I would say was a downfall is, that it's not a standard. It's just automatic. I don't know why they did that, but it is what it is, guys. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Just thought I would give y'all some pinpoints how to determine an all-wheel drive. Hopefully, you learned something new. And yeah, I just thought I'd give you my own opinion on this car. And that's another thing, guys, that they only made the all-wheel drives in sedans. So if you're trying to get a G35, with the body style 03, 07, yeah, it's not an all-wheel drive, guys. But that pretty much concludes this video. Just thought I'd give you a little information and a little info. And yeah, hopefully it helped out, guys. But let me know in the comments down below if you have any more questions. If you are thinking about getting an all-wheel drive, me personally, I would say get it. But that's just my opinion. But like always, guys, if you are new to the channel, like always, subscribe right down below the video. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, share this video, hit that notification bell, do whatever you got to do to support the channel. And I'd greatly appreciate it. But that being said, guys, y'all stay safe up there, and I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Giovanni. Peace.